I wish I would have put it before I built the whole bowl. I just didn't have pipe, and by not having pipe, I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the bowl. And honestly, I just put more work on myself because it was super hard to dig the ditch. Really cold and wet this morning, so I'm leaving the pipe and the drainage in the bowl for later when the sun is out and it's less cold. So right now I'm hopping in the skid steer. It's warming up right now, and I'm gonna hop in a warm cab. Yeah, and we're gonna move dirt for this berm. I'm putting 4 rollers just so you have stuff to pump in this super big 180 and you don't lose speed. So let's go do that. I finished moving the dirt from my rollers and the berm with the skiddy. Now that the sun is out and weather it's a little bit better, we're gonna go ahead and put our pipe in our bowl. We'll cover that up. This is where the drain is gonna go. I'm gonna have to put 1 pipe and then extend it out and put a bleeder out on the woods. That's our pipe. So, this is kind of the middle. This is gonna have an elbow 90 pointing up around here, and then we'll put some like a grill, like a grade. I don't know how to say it. So this is from this end. I need to extend all the way to here. I got my 5 feet, around 5 feet, 5.5 feet of pipe, and we're gonna connect it and then cover it all up. So in order to get these pipe together, it's a pain in the ass. There's some special stuff it's easier to connect it. Of course I don't have it. So usually I use either soapy water. WD-40 does the job. Some lubricant. So I'll just put it this side of the pipe, Now the bowl is gonna have a drain. I'm gonna leave it open until I put the 90, and then I'm gonna fill all that hole with dense grade, just because it's easier. And then now that it's patched up, like this stuff, like it's like this little hole, like it's fine. I'll fix it in a little bit, but the drain exits right there, and then I need to dig a trench, kind of like all the way out, and bleed it and blend it with a landscape. We're gonna go ahead and put the other 2 drain pipes in the other side for the berms. Soaking WD-40. Yeah, let's go. Getting this morning to the project and about to go and turn on the machines, and everything's looking pretty good. We're in good shape. So yeah, days have been feeling kind of slow, but they're just kind of more tedious. I'm just trying to final touches and stuff. They always take so long. Always prime it. Once the coils go off, then kind of prime it again. Coils are off and we're good to go. So while the machine is warming up, I usually just walk around and just see what I have to do, what has to be done, what I want to get done today. And today I want to get done putting all this dirt that I need for here. And then I'm gonna come with the excavator, shape it, work my way all the way to the berm, finish the berm too, and then we'll leave this for tomorrow. But before doing that, I'm gonna have to coat all this with dense grade, with that stuff, because as soon as I build that, I won't have access here unless I drive all the way around, and you always have to think about that time and the easiest way to get in. We moved some of the dirt. Now we're gonna go ahead and instead of shaping these right away, I'm gonna go ahead and build the rollers, because they're gonna be kind of steep and they're starting to get dry. So I need to make sure I can still shape them before they get too dry. I was gonna make the run for it. They're gonna work great. So next step is gonna be cap them with dense grade and then shape them by hand. But before that, we're gonna go and drop dense grade on the bowl and then shape the rest of it, and then we'll just dump dense grade and everything. I dumped extra material there just to drag it into this piece. threading, stands great in the places I can't really reach. And you know, as much as I love doing the machines, I really like handwork. It's really nice. It gives you kind of a workout. It gets annoying, I would say, if all you have to do is handwork. You really can't do much with only handwork unless you want to break your back. But just doing stuff like this, it's honestly just satisfying and fun. You need a break from machines. I mean, at least I do. I'd go crazy if I stay all day in machines. Go and fill this water tank with some water so we can start watering part of the trail so we can compact it, because it doesn't rain until next weekend, so I just can't wait that long. So we're actually gonna water. Now we're gonna fill up the tank and then we'll take it down. I'm not gonna fill it up all the way just because it would be too much weight for the skid steer, because I only have one strap there, so won't be ideal, but should be good. So while we wait for it to fill up, we'll just relax for a sec, I guess. This is how it looks, making the traverse. Kind of blind, but every once in a while I kind of peek and then keep going. Hell yeah! Now that I got all my stuff hooked, this little pump, Milwaukee pump, it's really handy. It operates with a battery and you just press on and there you go. And the battery, I got a 6 amp battery. It's a high output, probably lasts me around 30 minutes running. It gets me a lot of decent coverage, so I'll get to water the bowl and part of the trail out there in the berms, let them sit for a few hours, maybe get to packing tomorrow morning. After I compact berms or steep parts, I like to water it after, and then it dries out and kind of locks everything in place really good. And just like that, it got finished. The only little piece I have left is that little straightaway right there, and then it's all linked. Finally, it's been hard work. It's been a lot of hours and a lot of cold days and hot days now, but we're almost there. We're almost done. Super excited, super stoked. You can see the rest of the pump track. It's a pretty big pump track. All right, till next one, guys.